radio station. Tondo's greatest hits are here. You are listening to Cool FM, live from Cool Studios. This is koolNews Primetime.
From the headquarters of Cool FM, I'm Dream Car Karaoke. Tonight is 9 p.m. It's August 6, 2024, typing our news tonight. Bacolod Building, Modern City Hall in historic site. A modern city hall will soon rise in a historic site in a downtown area in Bacolod. City officials, headed by Mayor Albi Benitez, held the groundbreaking of the new 4-story building in Luzuriaga, Araneta Streets in Barangay 13 on Tuesday. Benitez said the old city hall will be renovated 58 years after it was built. Said by Benitez, we have decided together with our engineers to come up with a concept that will embrace Bacolod history. Benitez said that modern technology will be used to create a modern city hall that this city can be proud of. He said that modern technology will be used to preserve the location that has a historical significance. A huge iconic art piece will be put up in the new building that Benitez called a legacy project. This will be a work of art that we will be proud of, adding that he has asked the city council to come up and engage a group of local artists to create an art piece that will highlight their talents. He said that they also want to make the building a cultural place where they enhance the artistic significance of this city. The second floor will be the local chief executive and legislative offices, and the new building will also have a driveway and underground parking. He said that the foundation of justice will remain and be covered and preserved. He said that they will assess which offices will be housed in the building once it is completed. The mayor said the project is targeted to be completed in 18 months. The government has allocated 223 million pesos for the project, and part of the 4.4 billion peso loan from the DBP, or Development Bank of the Philippines, and said the CEO, or the City Engineering Office, has yet to finalize the actual amount of the building, as they are still assessing the charges in the project scope. Changes in the project scope led to a funding shortfall of about 80 to 100 million pesos. Benitez said that they are contemplating to utilize a 525 million peso budget initially intended for the rehabilitation of Burgos Public Market to complete the renovation of the old city hall. The rehabilitation of the market did not push through due to the opposition of some vendors over the effects on their livelihood. Benitez is planning to realign the portion of the new budget of the additional funding of the new city hall. Also in the news tonight, Bacolod distributes 30 million pesos free school supplies to elementary pupils. The city government is distributing 30 million pesos worth of free school supplies to more than 6,500 pupils. Mayor Albi Benitez also led the ceremonial distribution to the pupils of Rizal Elementary School and Education and Training Center School ETCS 1, 2, and 3. Distributed were notebooks, bond papers, pencils, paper sharpeners, and plastic envelopes for kindergarten to grade 6 pupils in 44 public schools. In a press briefing on Monday after the ceremony, he said that they procured school supplies for about 70,000 pupils, and we have a buffer for late enrollees. He said the distribution will be held until Friday. He said prices of the school supplies have more than doubled since they started the project in 2022. They tapped the Special Education Fund, or the SEF, for additional appropriation of school supplies. According to Benitez, we still have the same number of beneficiaries, but the budget doubled from 15 million to 30 million this year. Last year, the city government failed to distribute school supplies due to their inability to use the SEF to purchase them. With the new directive this year, they were able to utilize to buy them from the SEF. And they are also assessing Wi-Fi connectivity in elementary public schools. They found out that there are cable lines, but the problem is the distribution of connections. Said they will have to assess various access points to enable students and pupils to access Wi-Fi in all of their schools. Also in the news, food poisoning downs 100 SK officials from Pangasinan. At least 150 sangguniang kabataan officials from San Carlos City, Pangasinan were taken to different hospitals in this city due to the suspected food poisoning while attending a seminar in a hotel at the Subic Bay Freeport Zone on Tuesday. Most of the victims experienced severe stomach pain, diarrhea, and vomiting after eating lunch after consuming 3 hours, 3 kinds of dishes, and water. SK Kagawad Sheila Jane Malikdem of Barangay Inerangan, San Carlos City said that kumakain kami ng menudo, pritong manok, chapsuy at uminom lang kami ng tubig tapos bigla lang na sumakit siya namin. Olongapo City Mayor Roland Paulino Jr. and Basis Conversion and Development Authority Board member Roland Paulino Sr. visited victims taken to the James L. Gordon Memorial Hospital for first aid. Police forensics team had taken food samples from the hotel for testing, and the Olongapo City Health Office and the Subic Bay Freeport Zone had been asked to assist the victims. And also in our news, Bacoor clarifies seafood type safe to consume amid oil spill, shellfish ban. The local government unit of Bacoor City clarified what types of seafood are safe to consume amid the shellfish ban in the province's coastal areas due to the Dapataan oil spill. According in a Facebook post, the government said the shellfish ban applies to mussels, oysters, clams, mud crabs, and blue crabs. And according to their post, alin sulod sa executive number 38 series 2024 dated July 31, 2024 mula sa tanggapan ni Governor John Vic Remulla ng Cavite, ang listahan at hitsura ng mga shellfish na covered ng no shellfish sale policy na ito ay ang sumusunod: tahong, talaba, halaan, alimango at alimasag. Other seafood, meanwhile, can be sold and safely consumed according to the LGU, including shrimps, squid, and the following fish: sapsap, mamali, torsilyo, kabasi, lapu-lapu, banak, kapak, bakoko, malakapas, manabansi, rambol, siliw, samaral, tambol, hipon, pusit, tilapia, kitang, and stingray. And the city government is actively accepting donations of used plastic bottles which will be repurposed as improvised oil spill booms to help contain the oil spill. On August 1, a no-catch and no-sell zone for all shellfish was enforced in the coastal areas of Cavite affected by the oil spill, and in accordance with Executive Order 38, Series 2024, which is signed by Cavite Governor Ronvic Remulla. And here's our weather from Pag-asa. Habagat affects Metro Manila, parts of Luzon, and Visayas. Parts of the Luzon and Visayas, including Metro Manila, may experience cloudy and rainy conditions due to the southwest monsoon, locally known as Habagat. And from the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, said that the 4 a.m. bulletin, Pag-asa said the cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms may affect Metro Manila, Western Visayas, Zambales, Bataan, Cavite, Batangas, and Oriental Mindoro and Palawan. Pag-asa warned of potential flash floods and landslides due to the moderate to occasional heavy rains in these areas. Meanwhile, in the following places of Laguna, Rizal, Quezon, Oriente Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, Bicol region and the rest of Visayas may experience cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers and thunderstorms due to the abagat. And similar conditions may affect the rest of the country because of the localized thunderstorms. The public is also advised to stay vigilant to the possible flash floods or landslides during the severe thunderstorms. Moreover, Pag-asa weather specialist Rhea Torres said an LPA, a low pressure area, can is still being monitored inside the country's area of responsibility, located at 835 kilometers east-northwest of extreme northern Luzon, and added that the weather disturbance has slim chance of intensifying into a tropical depression and is too far to have a direct effect on the country. Coming soon, later in our news, as EJ Obiena at the 2024 Paris Olympics pole vault in the finals. Plus, Bacor Plus, with Chloe in background, Kaloy finally breaks silence. And Petesio dominates Chinese foe for sure bronze. And Cinemalaya cancels screening of Los Sabongeros due to security reasons. This and more as koolNews Primetime returns after these announcements. It's now 9:11.
Health Max Capsule, may mangosteen at berries. Health Max Capsule, may mangosteen at berries.
May mangosteen na, may berries ka pa. Mag Health Max Capsule ka na. Paglagi